Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Mac Adventures with Mike and Amy. I'm Mike.
I'm Amy.
And this weekend we went to the California Delta. Fished the Central Delta mostly and caught a lot of fish, had a lot of fun. Biggest fish came on a frog. It was actually a white spro popping frog. So what you don't see on camera is the first two big frogfish. I didn't hook them well. I was trying something new. Normally I always bend the hooks out, like this one has been bent out. Ooh, of course I'm going to drop it. So if you look at the hooks on this one compared to the hooks on this one here, and by the way, these are the two colors we were using Saturday. You're going to notice that these hooks are tucked away a little bit more, actually quite a bit more. There's no really space between the hook and the body there. That's great if you're throwing over a lot of cover, but I tend to throw my frog in open water quite a bit around grass clumps. And having the hooks bent back a little bit more helps me get a lot more frogfish in the boat. So just a little tip, just a quick tip for you. If you're throwing a frog and you're not going to be throwing it in heavy cover or on mats, bend your hooks out a little bit. It will increase your hookup ratio and help you put a few more fish in the boat. Other than the frog, we caught a lot of fish on a chatterbait.
I got my first buzzbait.
Yep, you got your first buzzbait fish.
It was also our first fish on the boat in the morning.
Yep, she got the skunk out of the boat and she did it on a buzzbait, and it was her first buzzbait fish. So that was exciting, and we got it on camera because the cameras weren't overheated this time. So
yes, and it was an okay size even.
Yeah, it was a 2-pounder. Caught a few decent fish on the chatterbait. Really, we had what, 14.5 pounds?
On the, yeah.
By the end of the day for our best fish. If I'd have landed the first two before I bent the hooks out on my frog like I normally do, probably would have had 20, 22, but you know, that's life. That's how it goes. So
we had a couple of heartbreaks. I lost my chatterbait fish at the boat.
Yep, she lost a chatterbait fish at the boat. But the weather's starting to cool off. It's always good to be on the water, but it's even more fun when it's a little cooler and the fish are starting to chase, and they were definitely chasing Saturday.
Yes, they were.
So hope you all enjoyed the episode, and we'll keep trying to find bigger fish.
Yep, you guys get to join us on that hunt for those bigger fish. We'll be at, our next episode will be from New Maloney's.
Yep.
And want to see anything or any questions about anything we may use, drop us a comment. We'd love to do a video or hit you up in a comment back.
Right, yeah, just comment, like, subscribe, share. If you have any questions, we're an open book, as they say. I'm not going to give anybody exact locations, but I'll tell you the colors. I'll tell you what we're using and how we're doing it. So, as we get into bigger fish, stick with us.
Yes.
It'll be a good time. All right, cheers, y'all.